My name is Taylor. I'm 24 years old and I'm Ava's mom. My pregnancy was great. She gave me no problems. I never felt nauseous, never got sick. It was the easiest pregnancy ever up until I went in for a blood pressure check and they sent me to the hospital. They admitted me for about 2 days and then actually sent me home. And then I had to go back because my blood pressure was higher than ever. And they admitted me in induced labor and I gave birth 6 weeks early. Finding out that she was going to be a premature baby was really tough. I wasn't really expecting it because I was healthy and she was healthy the whole pregnancy, so finding out that she was going to come 6 weeks early was really tough for me and my whole family. I had her 6 weeks early because I got diagnosed with preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is something that you get when you're pregnant and it only happens to certain people and they really don't know what causes it. But it basically just means that the placenta is not as healthy as others and it causes you to swell and it causes high blood pressure and it could be unhealthy for the baby and for the mom. The baby could have complications and some mothers have died because of it. Ava was in the NICU for the first 3 weeks of her life. She was born on August 1st and she was very healthy. She was 3 pounds, 8 ounces. She never needed help breathing. She only needed help eating. So she had a feeding tube through her nose and she was kept there to make sure that she gained weight well and she could eat bottles. And on August 19th, she finally came home.
I love you. I love you. Yeah.
The biggest surprise of having a baby in the house is how good she is. I honestly was expecting it to be more chaotic and more stressful and getting up in the middle of the night. But honestly, she sleeps through the night already. She doesn't really give me a hard time. She's a happy baby, so I'm really just surprised at how good and easygoing she is. We picked her name, actually my mom picked her name. So my boyfriend Andrew wanted her to have an A name as well. And my mom picked Ava because I wanted a name that wasn't really long and people could give her a nickname that I didn't like. So I was like, what can we think of that's short and different and that we all like? And my mom suggested Ava. And I really liked that. Andrew wasn't too keen on it at first, but once we were kind of going over all the other names that we liked, Ava kind of just sticked out the most to us. And her middle name is Rose, and we picked that because my sister's middle name is Rose, and she was named after my great-grandmother, and Andrew's grandmother's name is actually Rose as well. So it just sounded right. Ava Rose just fit and it sounded perfect, and that's how we picked it. I actually don't regret having her this young just because I'm young and I'm excited to do things with her. I'm excited to be really close with her, and I feel like the older I got, I wouldn't have been able to do as much with her, so I'm really excited to be super close with her. I'm really close to my mom, so I'm hoping that she's close to me. When my family found out I was pregnant, they were really excited and really happy. I have 2 sisters and they were so excited to be an aunt. The best part about being a mom is taking care of her. I can't wait to see her every single day. Just everything she does, it's so crazy to just hear her laugh for the first time or her trying to make noises. Everything she does for the first time is the best thing. We all can't wait to see what she's going to do next.